Okay, so the first exercise we're gonna start with in your warm-up is butt kicks. You're either gonna be walking or running butt kicks first, okay? Starting in 3, 2, 1, kick your butt. So either walking or running, whatever feels better. If a high knee position is better for you, you're welcome to do high knees instead. Hi, Bridget.
Hi, Mara.
Hi, Tara.
Good morning, Mara and everyone.
After this one, guys, we're going into a good morning to reverse lunge. So you'll go good morning and then one lunge on each leg. It's a hinge and then a lunge each side. 3, 2, 1, go. So you're gonna hinge and then lunge one time on each leg. Hinge and then one lunge on each leg. Hi, Faith. If for some reason you cannot do hinging, you're welcome to go squat to lunge instead too. That's totally fine. Next exercise we're doing is a push-up hold, either elevated or on the floor, and you're gonna reach under if you can. In 3, 2, 1. So find a nice push-up position. If you're able to, you take one hand and reach underneath one at a time. If you're not able to reach under, then just do the push-up hold. Nice flat back, squeeze those glutes. Shoulders down away from your ears. In about 5 more seconds, we're coming up into a high knee to jumping jack. Ready? Go, come on up. We're gonna go 2 high knees on each leg, either walking or running, and then 2 jumping jacks. So 1, 2, each leg, and then 2 jacks. Low impact jacks are here. Perfect. So 2 high knees each leg, 2 jumping jacks. Perfect. Really good, guys. And then the last one we're going to do in this round is going to be squat prying. We're going to get low and push out on our knees one at a time. Ready? Down, low as you can. Alternating, pushing out on your knees. You should feel the stretch up high in those adductors, in between the high inner thighs. Hip flexors. Try to open your chest. Stay nice and low. We're gonna go one more round after this, going back to butt kicks. If butt kicks don't work for your knees, you can stick with high knees instead. 3, 2, 1. Round 2. So kick your butt, running or walking. Perfect. You're breathing. Just getting warm, getting that heart rate up. From here, we're going into our good morning to reverse lunge, hinging with a nice flat back, stretching your hamstrings, and then 1 lunge on each leg. If you cannot hinge, you're welcome to squat instead. In 3, 2, 1. So flat back, hinge, stretch those hamstrings, and then 1 lunge on each leg. Hinge, 1 lunge each leg. Nice flat back on those hinges. Shift your weight back into your heels so you really feel those hamstring stretches. And breathe. From here, we're going to our push-up holds. Maybe you're elevating, maybe you're on the floor, maybe you're on the floor and you're reaching under, alternating arms. Ready? Down. Find your push-up position. Shoulders are on top of your hands, butts are squeezed. It's really good, guys. Squeeze those glutes. You can, yep, you're reaching under. 1 hand at a time. Breathing. From here, we're going into our high knees to jumping jacks. 2 high knees on each leg, and then 2 jumping jacks. And 3, 2, 1. Come on up. High knees, 2 each leg. Maybe walking, maybe running. High impact jacks or low impact jacks. 2 each. Keep on moving, getting warm. We're almost there. From here, we'll finish up with our squat prying. So we'll get nice and low and we'll push out on those knees 1 at a time. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice low squats, guys, all the way down. 1 knee at a time. Really trying to externally rotate and feel that high hip flexor, adductor stretch. I know your quads are burning too. They're supposed to. Breathe. We're almost there. You got about 10 more seconds, and then I'll tell you what's happening today. Almost there in 5, 3, 2, 1. You're all warm now. All right, take a breather, grab a drink, but don't go far. Like I said, if you have bands handy, we are going to be using bands today. Kettlebells, dumbbells, if you have them, we might use them too. So I'll show you where you can squeeze them in if you want them. Okay, so we're going 6 different exercises, 30 seconds of work, 10-second break. This is a consecutive circuit today. Okay, so there are no zones. It is one giant workout and then you're done. Okay, 20 minutes straight of work. Obviously, in that time period, you may or may not need a break. Just skip a station if you need to and then come back when you're ready. Okay, so 30 on, 10 off. First exercise, okay, you have options to do just a plank. So you can elevate your plank or you can do them on the floor. You can do a marching plank, picking up one leg at a time, or you can do a round the world plank. You lift one arm, one foot, other foot, and you work around that circle. You have the option to just keep around the worlding in one direction each round and then switch the other round. Or if you're real fancy and you can go one way, other way, one way, other way, you can do it that way too. Okay, so put our planks, we have marching planks or we have around the world. Second exercise, if you have a band, it's not necessary, but you can put it down on the floor. I like to make like a little ring on this one, and we're doing toe tap. So whatever speed, you're just touching that toe. Okay, quickly in and out on the band, right? Whatever speed you can do is fine. So fast toe tap. You're also welcome to use, if you have a stair at home or even a pillow, if you like something to like reach up and touch just a little bit, that's fine too, okay? That's exercise number 2. Exercise number 3, if you have no band, your options are body weight squat or a body weight deadlift. Deadlift motion, I hinge over, my back is flat, come up and squeeze my glutes at the top. It's a hinge and a lift. Deadlifts, I should feel in the back of my legs and my glutes. Let's try sumo stance if you're going to deadlift though, so you get a little inner thigh. If you
so no dumbbell or anything?
You can. That was just the option to do it without if you don't have it.
Okay.
If you have dumbbells or kettlebells, you're welcome to hold the dumbbell or kettlebell underneath you to deadlift. Or if you have bands, you can step on your band. You can go inside it or you can just step on it. Okay, and then I'm going to hinge. Back is flat, and then squeeze my glutes as I stand. Butt goes out, squeeze and stand, okay? No rounded back. So when you guys do deadlifts, if you do me a favor and you can turn sideways, I'd really appreciate it so I can see what your back looks like. It's real important, okay? So that's number 3. Number 4, seated core rotations. Ideally, I'd like everybody to be in this position with their back flat. You can practice just holding. This is kind of like boat pose in yoga, feet down or feet up, nice flat back. If that's not great for your low back, you can come onto your back and do dead bugs if you need to, alternating those legs down. Make sure your back stays against the floor. But ideally, I'd like everybody here at least, if you can. From there, you can do feet down, core rotations, or elevate your feet, core rotations. And for those of you who have a dumbbell or kettlebell, that's where you can add weight to it. If you have a cat handy or a dog handy, whatever, just pick up something if you need a little more weight, okay? So that's number 4. I will remind you of all this. Number 5, if you have a band, it's a curl to overhead press. So biceps, shoulders, down. You can also do the same motion holding dumbbells, biceps, shoulders, down. My no band people, you have 2 options. You can do a pike push-up, butt up in the air, hands a little bit wider than your regular push-up, okay? And then I'm going down and back up. In the pike position, I'm working more shoulders. If that is not in your wheelhouse, you're welcome to do either elevated or knee regular push-up. And that's going to be more chest, okay? And number 6, you have split squats. You can do no band, body weight, one leg each round, pushing with your front heel. You can add dumbbells, kettlebells, whatever you have to that, or you can add a band. I like to do low load. You can do a high load too. Do low load, you just step on the band with your front foot, choke up on the band as much as you need. Okay, and I'm working against that resistance. All right?
Yeah.
Questions other than what all I just said, because I'll remind you as we go.
Can you give me an alternate for that last one since
For
I
the split
can't
squats,
do?
let's do bridges. Can you do bridges, Jen?
I can't. No, it's still not on that injured leg.
What about doing a knee drive?
Okay.
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 All right, team, we're starting with front planks or the plank around the world, all right? 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. This is a 20-minute of work circuit. So take a deep breath, get tough, get ready. In 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, ignore that though. So you're in your plank positions. You're either planking, you're marching plank. You can alternate picking your feet up, or you can do around the world. Hand, hand, foot, foot. Hand, hand, foot, foot. Try to keep those hips steady. 10 more seconds, and we're gonna come up and do our fast toe tap. You can use a band or no band, it really doesn't matter. 3, 2, 1. You have 10 seconds to come up. You have toe taps. You can just do them without a band. You have a pillow and you want to tap that, just barely touch the pillow. Ready, go. Whatever speed you can do. I want to see nice, fast feet. Perfect. Everybody looks great. Nice. Nice job, Katie. That's it. Nice, fast feet. Vicky, Bridget, love it, guys. Love it. From here, we're going to go into our deadlift motion. If you're not deadlifting today, you're welcome to do squats. 5 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1. If you're using a band, you got to set up fast. Just throw it underneath your feet. Kettlebells, dumbbells are going to hang. Turn sideways for me if you can. 3, 2, 1. It's a hinge squeeze. Butt goes out. Squeeze the glutes to the top. Weight into your heels. Sumo stance if you can, depending on what kind of bands you have. Good. Nice flat back side. So we should be feeling our hamstrings, glutes when we squeeze to the top. All the weight goes into the heels to protect our low back. Nice. Really good job. I see a lot of good, nice flat back. Nice Colleen, nice Erin. 5 more seconds, guys. We're going into our seated core rotation. And good, down to the floor. So if you can, you're doing kind of a boat pose position. If that's bad for your back, you're welcome to do dead bugs. 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. You can just stay here, feet down, feet elevate, or rotate. I want to see really tight legs together though. Your legs should not be swaying all over the place. Squeeze inner thighs together. The further you lean back, the harder the motion is. You're welcome to add dumbbells or kettlebells if you need a little more resistance. I want to see straight spines though. From here, we're coming up to the curl to overhead press. And 3, 2, 1. So if you don't have a band, you can stay on the floor and do knee push-ups or regular push-ups. If you have a band, grab it. Step on it with 1 or 2 feet. And let's go. Curl, press, down. Curl, press, down. Biceps, shoulders, down. Nice. Nice, Dave. That's it, Tara. Good. Remember, I was showing you slow speed, but if you guys can, remember, this is metabolic. We're working like we mean it, right? Got about 5 more seconds. We're going split squat. 3, 2, 1. So if you want to keep that band, you can keep it right up there on your shoulders after you're done with your last curl. You can take 1 foot out, band underneath your front foot. You can drop the band if you don't want it, and go. Dip up. Remember what leg you're doing right now. It's going to be a long time till we do your other leg. So remember what side you're doing now. I'm pushing with the front heel. Shoulders are back. Nice, Bridget. Yes, Tara, nice. Looks great, Rebecca. Nice, Katie. Good, Erin. Good job, guys. From here, we're going 5 seconds. We're going back to our planks. That's 1 round. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Back to plank. So plank hold, marching plank, or the around the world, arm, arm, leg, leg. Ready? Go. Just get there as soon as you can, guys. The whole idea on this is a consecutive workout. So if you need breaks, just take them. Listen to your body. Nice. Good. So when I lift that leg and arm, I'm trying not to teeter my body side to side. We want to stay square. From here, we're going into our nice fast feet switch taps. They're coming up next. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Deep breath in your nose, out your mouth, and fast feet. 3, 2, 1. Fast tap. Fast tap. Good. Nice, Colleen. That's it. Looks good. Nice, Debbie. Nice, Tara. Good job, guys. Looking great. We're going into our deadlift motion next. If you felt anything in your low back last round, I would drop the band and just practice the form body weight. 10 more seconds. Looking good, guys. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. If you have your band, throw it underneath your feet or step into the band. Either way, it is a hinge squeeze. I'm leaning over. My back is flat. Retract the shoulder blades. Let's go. Butt out. Squeeze the top. It's a drive of the hips that stands you up. I'm not pulling with my back. Pushing into the heels and squeezing the glutes. Good. Bring those shoulder blades back for me. Tara. Nice. Looks good, Stace. Nice, Katie. Looks good. Nice, Colleen. Shoulders back. Contract those shoulder blades. Seated core rotations coming up. And good. Drop your band to the floor, please. You have the option to just hold that boat pose. If that was bad on your back last round, switch to dead bugs. Ready? Go. So dead bugs would be here. Just keeping my back pressed into the floor as I extend those legs one at a time. The seated here, maybe lifting, maybe rotating, but keeping that spine nice and straight. Nice, guys. That's it, Vic. Nice, Rebecca. Yeah, good option. Nice, Aaron. I like that angle. She is working it. Going curl to press next. 2, 1. Come on up. So if you don't have a band, this is where you do the knee push-ups or regular push-ups. You have a band where curl, press, maybe dumbbells, and go. Curl, press, down. Curl, press, down. Biceps, shoulders, down. If you feel like that shoulder press is really tight, widen the hands. Put more space in between your hands with that band if you need to. Good, guys. Nice, Dave. That's it, Katie. Looks good, Debbie. I love it. 5 more seconds, guys. Going into our split squat. Other leg. Hope you remember. And break. Switch your feet from last round. Really focus on pushing with the front heel. So you feel quad and glute. No knees. And go. Find whatever range of motion is good for you. Maybe you're just at a quarter split squat, and that's totally fine. Whatever speed you can maintain. Breathe through it. Good job, guys. You got this. 10 more seconds. From here, we're going back to our planks or plank around the world. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Back to plank. No, if anybody has a music playing in the background, if you do me a favor and mute your mic. I hear someone's got music. 3, 2, 1, and plank. So plank hold or marching or around the world. Arm, arm, foot, foot, but we're planking. If it's hurting your wrist, you're welcome to do these on your elbows, guys. Good, steady hips, butts are down, shoulders right on top of your hands. Make sure you're not reaching out in front of you. Squeeze and touch the glutes. Shoulders beneath or on top of the hands. 3, 2, 1. Going to toe tap. Nice fast feet. Looking good, guys. Remember, please take breaks when you need it. I am not giving you a break. I am mean today. Ready, go. Toe tap. Quick, quick, quick. Nice. Breathe, guys, breathe. Looking really good. Fast feet. We have our deadlifts coming up next. I'm working on really flat backs when we hit those deadlifts, trying to retract those shoulder blades so there's no rounded upper back. Almost there. Got about 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Awesome, guys. Deadlifts coming up. Grab your band or your kettlebells, dumbbells, whatever you have. 3, 2, 1. Butt out. Squeeze the top. So I'm leaned over. I want to feel hamstrings, glutes when I squeeze. If I'm sumo, you're going to get a little inner thigh as well. Sumo is wide with your toes turned out. Good. Squats are always an option if a deadlift is not good for your back. Regular squats and back into those heels. 10 more seconds. Going down to the floor. And 3, 2, 1. Come on down. So dead bugs if needed for low back or V-sit or some variation of core rotation. Ready and go. Let's see how straight can you keep your back, but still lean back as far as you can handle. If you're having any issues with your tailbone, please sit on a pillow or double up your mat. It can be hard on the tailbone. Nice job, guys. Leaning back. That's it, Vic. Great, Rebecca. Nice, Colleen. Got about 5 more seconds, guys. We're coming up to the curl press. 3, 2, 1. If you have a band, just get in there as fast as you can. I know it's hard. 1 foot in or 2. 2 feet's gonna be more tension. 3, 2, 1. Biceps, shoulders. When you're pressing, it's almost like a little bit of a Y. If my hands are too close together, I'm gonna look like this. It's not gonna feel comfortable on your shoulders. Put space in between your hands for the curl. Nice, really open those shoulders at the top. Dumbbells, people should be right on top of the shoulders when they press, straight up. You can turn your hands or keep them facing each other. 5 seconds left, guys. Going into split squat. 2, 1, good. Split stance. The first leg that you did, we're on round 3. You have no idea where we are. 3, 2, 1. Split squat. Nice and low. Whatever range you can handle, but find your speed too. Pushing with that front heel. Feeling that quad, feeling that glute. Try not to push off the back toe. We are finishing up round 3, which means we have 2 rounds left because we're going 5. Take breaks if you need it after this. If not, we're going back to your plank or plank around the world. In 3, 2, 1. Good. Elevate if you need to. I want to see butts down, shoulders relaxed, no rounded back. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So either holding or marching or reach, reach, lift, lift. Try to alternate directions if you can. Easier said than done for the brain. Keep that butt down as you lift your hands and feet. I want to see those hips coming up. Looking at that nice flat back. Good job, guys. We're going into our fast toe tap coming up next. In 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Toe tap. Fast feet. Maybe tapping over your band. Maybe tapping a pillow. 3, 2, 1. But nice fast feet. Come on. Light on those toes. Steady breathing. If you're getting tired and want to skip a station, this is no judgment. Only I can see you. Take a break if you need it. Deadlifts are coming up next, guys. You're doing so great. Nice, Rebecca. Nice, Colleen. Nice, Erin. Sit safe. 5 more seconds, guys. Going to deadlift. In 3, 2, 1. Grab bands, kettlebells, whatever you have. Small children. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hips out. Squeeze the top. Backs are flat. Core is strong. Good. Support that back. Really good. Nice, Deb. Nice, Tara. Good, Katie. That's it, Bridget. Stacy looks so badass with those 2 big kettlebells. We're going down to the floor next for our seated core rotations or your boat pose or maybe dead bugs. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good, come on down. You have your seated hold, that might be enough. Be elevated a little bit harder. The more you lean back, the meaner it is. 2, 1. Maybe add the rotations if you have that available to you. If you're feeling that low back, please drop down to the floor. Find a dead bug position. Knees start at a right angle, and I'm alternating. My low back never leaves the floor. So whatever angle, you extend those legs, but not lose contact with the floor. That's the idea. Nice, guys. Got 5 more seconds going into our curl press. And good. Come on up. Biceps and shoulders. Or maybe we're on push-ups. And know what you have. 3, 2, 1. Guns and shoulders. All the way up. Good. If it's too much tension with 2 feet in, just put 1 foot in your band. Because I want to make sure we're not losing our speed. Nice, guys. Nice, Katie. That's great, Vicki. That's it, Deb. 10 more seconds, guys. So we're finishing up round 4 with our split squat. Second leg. Ready, break. So maybe put your band underneath your foot, over your shoulders. No band. Dumbbells, kettlebells. 3, 2, 1. Whatever you're doing, I'm pushing with the front heel. Strong posture, shoulders back, working the quad and glute on that front leg. Nice. That's it. Looks really good, guys. Hang in there. We have 15 more seconds. From here, we are going to go 1 more round if you can. If you need to stop, listen to your body. If not, it's our last time through. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Heading to plank. Last time. This is it. Plank position. Maybe just holding a strong plank with that back flat, shoulders down, no rounding. 2, 1, let's go. Plank hold. Maybe you're doing marching, lifting the feet just a little bit, not too high, don't arch that back. Around the world if you can. Nice, Colleen. Rebecca, awesome. That's it, Debbie. Looking good, guys. Nice day. That's it, Aaron. Hang in there, guys. Come on, come on, you got it. Toe taps are coming up next. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Nice fast feet toe taps coming up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Tap those toes. Quick feet. Come on, come on. We're almost done. Man, you guys are hardcore today. Nobody's stopping. Nobody's breaking. I love it. We're going into deadlifts are coming up next. Maybe the feet are close together. Sumo if you can, but it's a hinge at the hip. Butt goes out. Almost there, guys. Almost there. 5 more seconds. Deadlifts in 3, 2, 1. All right, set up for it. Back flat. Hinge out. Ready to drive those hips through in 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the glutes to the top. Even if it's body weight, you would still feel hamstrings and glutes if you're giving it power. Exhale, drive up. Good. Nice. Really squeeze those glutes tight at the top. Like you're tucking your butt a little bit, but without leaning back. Nice, guys. We have 10 more seconds. Going into our core rotations. Seated. 3, 2, 1. Down to the floor. Seated core rotation. Breathe. 2, 1. Let's see it. Seated core rotations. Maybe you're doing dead bugs. Breathe. Come on, guys. You got this. You got this. Hang in there. Looking good. You got about 10 more seconds. Rotating. Lean back more if you have it in you. 5 more seconds. Coming up to our curl to press. 2, 1. Come on up. We're almost done, guys. 1 minute of work. Curl and press. Shoulders, biceps. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's see what you got. Curl and press. Curl and press. Good. Remember, push-ups are always an option if you don't have a band. Looking really good, guys. Nice, nice, nice. Don't slow down. Come on, we got this. Nice, Debbie. That's it, Stace. Looks good, Bridget. Hang in there, team. We're almost done. You have about 5 more seconds. We're going to finish with split squats. If you're real OCD, I'll give you a halfway because this is an uneven round. All right, here we go. Get ready. Split squat, split stance. Pushing with that front heel. In 3, 2, 1. Last station of the day. So we're going to do one leg here. If you want to switch sides, I'll tell you when we hit 15 seconds, but switch your feet fast. Come on, reps, reps, reps. Really push yourself. This is it. We're almost done. This is 15 seconds. If you want to switch legs, do it fast. So many OCD people in this group. I love it. Hang in there, guys. Almost there. Finish strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're done.